What's going on, everyone? Eddie Chase here, and in this video we're going to be going over some live trades that we called out live just 3 days ago. So we're going to be going over the trades now 3 days later, and we're going to be following up and seeing where we are actually right now in these trades. So I hope you guys took those trades with us, and I hope you're profiting and eating with Team ECFX, because we're about to go over those trades right now. Alright guys, so just to get right into it, we're going to do this one really quick. It's just a recap video. So the first one is going to be AUDCHF. We're just going to go into the 4-hour chart just so you guys can see nicely where we are right now in these trades. So if you remember, we entered the trade right around here, this blue line, 0.6582 we entered, and our first take profit was this green line at 0.6654. And we're going to aim for the top of this key level up here, and we're also going to aim at this green line right here, 0.6811. So right now we are currently up. We actually hit our first take profit. We took profit already, and we hit about 87 pips in total. So very close to 100 pips. Once again, that's why it's called the 100 pip club strategy. We're going to hold this for a day, 2 days, 3 days maybe, and we're going to look to always aim for at least 100 pips or more. So right now we hit our target, our take profit 1, and we made 87 pips on this trade, and now we moved our stop loss up a little bit just to minimize risk. Once we break completely above this line right here and we start getting some momentum going, we're going to move our stop losses immediately to break even so we can have zero risk. And once it continues even higher, we're going to start trailing our stop loss up. So right now we're up 87 pips on AUDCHF. Going on to the next trade that we took Euro AUD. I'm not sure if I called this one out in the episode, but right now we took this trade off of this key level right here. And I'm going to zoom in. Actually, I'm going to get into the 1 hour so you guys can see a little bit more clear. And we entered at this blue line right here at 0.6188. And we are up currently right now 49 pips, almost 50 pips. We're going to aim to target somewhere around here in the middle here for our TP1. And we'll probably just let it ride up, and we're going to move our stop loss also. So right now, we had a pretty wide stop loss on this one, so we're going to move this one up. We already moved it up to right here at around 0.6163. And we do this to reduce the risk that we are taking in the market, because we all know that one of the biggest parts of being a trader is your capital. You need to protect your capital always at all times. So remember that always, guys. Moving on to the next trade, we're going to go to AUDJPY. Another nice trade that we called out was AUDJPY. We said that when it comes up to this key level of 80, I think that's what I called 80, we're going to look for confirmation to enter a short, which is a sell. So that's exactly what we did. We caught it right at the level 80. Actually, I entered a little bit lower because I didn't get the exact confirmation I wanted at 80. But that's all right, though, because right now we are currently up 31 pips on AUDJPY. So just to give you a quick example, if you were trading a one lot on AUDJPY and you were up 31 pips, that would be $310. Just to give you a quick example so you can understand how it works in the Forex market. So right now we are currently up 31 pips or 32 pips on AUDJPY. It looks like it's going to drop. We have our first take profit level here at the green line at 0.7921. That's going to be our first take profit level. We're going to take profits there. And once we reach there at that level, we should be about 72 pips in profit. And then from there, we're going to move our stop losses. We're going to move them lower and reduce risk as well. As always, this is the way we do it in the 100 pip club strategy. So USD CAD was another trade that we called out. It did a little bit of manipulation, as you see here. We said that it would bounce somewhere around the 126.200 key level, and instead what it did was it came down to 126.200 and it just kind of shot down below the key level. This is called manipulation. They do this a lot, but the thing is, you can't always just think that it's a manipulation move and just enter right at the bottom. Even though it did play out and it ended up coming all the way back up here, We didn't know that this was going to happen. If you want to follow and you want to study price action and trade only price action, the way we do with the 100 pip club strategy, we only follow price action. So if we see that this price broke below, we need to assume that price is going to go lower because it's under this key level. Okay, so what happens is price ended up consolidating and ranging around here, and all of a sudden, boom, it just pops up. So now what we're looking for on USD CAD is the same thing for price to come up, maybe come back down, give us a nice confirmation. We want to see some bullishness, some bullish momentum, which is what we're seeing right here, right now. We want to see some follow through, some really nice follow through, come back, and we want to see a nice confirmation at the 1.26400, 1.26200 key level. And from here, we want to take a long to ride it all the way back up to these highs right here. So as of right now, USD CAD manipulation move, and it's looking like it's going up now. So let's see what happens. We're going to keep our eye on this one. Euro JPY, I know I skipped this one, I think because I didn't call it out in episode 1, but it was a very nice downtrend. We see that with the 100 pip club strategy, we want to always continue just the downtrend as it's making lower lows, lower highs every single time, lower low, lower high. So we want to continue the downtrend. We want to sell the market. We have a nice key level that we have identified here at 1.29700. As of right now, it's looking like Euro JPY is coming down to 129, which is another key level at 12900. Somewhere around here, maybe even a little bit lower. 12900, maybe 128,900, somewhere around here. It's looking like it's coming down here, and maybe we have missed this trade already, but from here, this is going to be a very important key level to understand if price is going to continue lower with the trend, or if it's going to make a trend reversal and start to come back up to 129. So we're going to keep an eye on this one as well. We're not in this trade, but it's playing out nicely the way it's supposed to according to our analysis. So now we move on to US 30. US 30 Dow Jones Industrial. Like I said, guys, right now, finally, price is coming down to this key level of interest. So price has finally come down right here to 35,200 would be our key level, or 35,150. I would like it right in the middle. If price can come down and retest 35,150 or 35,200 and give us a nice confirmation to enter long, we can enter here on a long and take it right back up to these highs up here on US 30. So for right now, price is actually retesting the key level. So now we just have to keep an eye now and see what happens if we get a confirmation or not. So just remember, guys, this is the 100 pip club strategy that we trade at ECFX. If you want to learn more, you can always go to my website, www.eddiechasefx.com, and you can learn how to trade like us. We have a lot of free content on there as well. And also come visit me at EddieChaseFX on Instagram. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me a DM. I usually answer all of my DMs, and we also have a free community as well. If you're interested, just shoot me a DM on at EddieChaseFX on Instagram, and I will get back to you guys. I'll give you access to our free Discord channel where we usually call out a lot of plays and a lot of trades. The last one, guys, before I forget, is BTC USD, Bitcoin USD. And what we said for Bitcoin USD was actually that Bitcoin would probably retest off of the 48K level, and it would probably come up to 52K. So as of right now, price did come down. It retested, came all the way back up above the 48K key level, but price shot down and it broke below the key level of 48K. What does this mean? What this means is that Bitcoin now, according to price action, it can either come right back down to retest the key level below at 42K, or it can break right back above and then eventually just make its way up to 52K, which is what we predicted anyway. But as of right now, price is under, so we're going to leave this alone. We're going to wait and see what happens first now, because we need to see that first. It's very important, guys. Very important to see what price action is telling you. Not what you think, not what you believe, but what the actual price action is telling you. And right now, it's telling us just leave it alone. Let's see what happens, because price can come back down to 42K. And if price does come to 42K, this might be a great opportunity to enter longs right here at 42K key level once we see the confirmation. Very important. We need to see confirmation first. That's going to be a tremendous opportunity. So right now we just need to sit and wait. We sit on hands and we wait to see what the price action does. Eventually it's going to unfold and it's going to tell us what to do. And that's how we trade the 100 pip club strategy, guys. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the free trades, and I hope some of you profited with us, and I hope you learned something. So thanks again for watching. If you like what I'm doing, once again, please like and subscribe to my page so I can continue to make these videos for you on a weekly basis, and hope to see you guys on episode 2. Catch you on the next one.